With who?
Yami mami Murugi
Of course,
Munyi.
we don't have any relationship. Unajua sasa what happened? Like Mimi, there's a time like his story really come up. There's a friend of mine who betrayed me. The story came to the public. And after it came to the public, there's a time sasa recently ya mami went to the Lin Ngugi show that made me also go to respond. Mimi wacha nikwambie nita respond. Mimi, I'm not those people who say, oh, silence is golden. Golden for who? When I want to be heard, I'll say what I want to say. I'll speak my mind. I live my life the realest and unapologetically, and I'll say what I want to say. Whether you don't like it or you don't like, I don't care. But I'll tell my side of the story. Because after I tell my side of the story, it makes me feel like that satisfaction. Whether you understand it or not, now that's not my problem. But what I say is what I say, and that's what it was. So after niliona hiyo kitu yenye alisema kwa Lingugi, and I was felt like, oh, this woman is bullshitting. So pia mimi nikaamua sasa.
What's up, everybody? Of course, it's your girl Jackie Diva, Nanya Tumbili, TIV, and guys, I'm here, of course, with Vicky Vikida, and guess who? Nas Judy. Hi.
None other than me. Thank you.
You're looking good.
Thank you so much.
Sitting in.
Have you enjoyed show like me?
Sorry?
The show was amazing.
Oh, the show.
Yeah.
Maybe what did you love about the show?
Let me tell you, I think Kenyans, we are so talented. I have gone to concerts in America, and if I compare the concerts in America and the concerts here, we are like 10 over 10 minus nothing.
Oh my God.
Like Crazy Kenya is just A1. Like there was nothing. You know, like there you have like what you loved about the show and what you didn't like. I absolutely have nothing that I didn't like about the show.
Sure.
I have like everything that I don't know if you guys captured me like shouting on top of my car.
I have the clip.
This show was amazing from the way it was displayed from the word go to the end. We were just shouting and shouting and shouting and enjoying. I loved it.
Yeah, maybe apart from Crazy Kena, which other content creator alikunais pale you shouted?
Vile niliona pia wame collaborate with Flaco because he's my other favorite content creator, and then nikaona wame incorporate Bien. Oh my god, that was like icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Uliona hiyo part ya Bien?
Yeah, I saw it. As the bishop.
I was hiyo time ndio nilipoteza sasa sauti yangu kabisa. Like the way they collaborated, Flaco, Kena, Awinja, like you know the top people in the country that make us happy. You know, sometimes you're growing through your depressive phases, and then you just log in Instagram, and then you come across the content ya Awinja, ya Kena, ya Flaco, and then now they collaborated all of them together. That was like amazing. Actually, amazing is understatement. What is the other word that we can use? People help me.
I don't have a word so
You
far.
know me, I come from the village Kariandusi, so probably there's a word to describe what the night was like. I enjoyed.
And apart from that, Nas Judy, we know from the title Nas Judy, we all know that there are many Kenyans looking for the greener pastures in the US. Maybe you can tell us, how did you get yours? And so far, imekuwaje? Because I know it's not easy.
It's not easy, by the way. Like my settling in America was not, you know, by the time you live in Kenya, you're always expecting by the time you land, it's just gonna be soft life from the word go. Like you land and you start just having your dollars right away.
Sure.
That's not the case. I have had my struggles, my challenges before I got my breakthrough. It was not easy. I don't know. Of course, this setup is not the best setup for me to explain what were my like challenges and my struggles that I went through. But I can tell you it's not easy, but it's worth it at the end, because my breakthrough has been one of the biggest breakthrough I've ever had in my life. Like saizi yani nasema, hey, Mungu Baba. Oh, barikiwa na uendelee kuniletea hizi baraka. Yeah.
So for how long?
I can tell you, sometimes you'll go through the challenges and you feel like, oh my God, this is not what I expected of America. Mpaka unasikia nika you want to come back to Kenya. Because sometimes with the Kenyan backbone, when you're going through struggles, is better than when you're in the American and going through struggles. But at the end of the day, once you make it, baby, ask me about it.
So maybe for how long?
Driving.
Oh, for how long are you in Kenya?
I'm gonna be here until the 15th of January.
Oh, that's nice. And the other day we saw on your Instagram stories, you are like maybe when you're growing up about your booty, your mama was like, where did you find it? Tisi Hagayam Jaluo. So many things. Yeah. Have you ever experienced body shaming?
Okay, you know, in primary, sometimes the boys are brutal or the primary girls are brutal. So when you have like big booty for them, it was never like the way Instagram make it look like having a big booty is like a big deal or like it's gonna make you make become makeable or something. When you're in primary and you have a big booty, it's kind of it's like you're fat. It's not like they don't see it like the way we see it on Instagram. So growing up, nilikuwa na feel like they used to make me feel like having a big booty is like you're fat. Because me, I've always been slim up upper body slim and lower body thick. But for them, they never used to see it as a body that is attractive. So they used to make me feel like I'm fat. But I wasn't fat. I was just a slim, thick baby. So hapo ndio ikanifanya kidogo nikaanza kusikia I want to reduce this booty. Nikaingia Instagram, my friend. Nikapata mpaka watu wanapaka cream ndio wapate booty like mine. Excuse me.
Because it's natural.
Embrace it because it's natural and nice and it makes me
Oh yeah. Of course, people at times call you socialite, and people are saying mixing nursing and social, being a socialite is a hard
they say
thing.
that?
Yeah, they say that.
Okay, one thing about me, I came to realize ukifuata comment sections of blogs utakufa. So me, I never read the comments, so I don't know what people say. But if that's what they say, for some people, you know, I try to balance. For some people, they're following me because of my nursing journey and they learn a lot from it. For some people, they're following because of my lifestyle of like how I live my life as a nurse in America or just like a lady in the America sometimes, yani kwa mavazi, kwa vile tu naishi maisha yangu mzuri. Because sometimes I have my struggles that I show and sometimes I have my highs that I show. I'm not the person that I wait for my highs that I can show. Me, I show even my low moments, I show my embarrassing moments, you know. So wenye wanaona ni kama kumix, I try to balance for everybody because I have a mixed audience. Kuna wenye wananifollow because of my nursing journey, kuna wenye wananifollow because I post my motherhood content, kuna wale wenye wananifollow because of my love content. Sometimes I follow about I post about love, not to advise people what to do because let me tell you, love does not come with a manual. Our watu wenye wana advice about love is this content. Hakuna mtu mwenye anaweza kuambia cause wewe mwenyewe mwenye hiyo mapenzi ndio unaelewa mtu wako. So even an outsider will never be able to advise you correctly. So me, I just give my journey. If you can pick something from my journey, well and good. But I'll never tell you what to do when it comes to love and relationship. But me, when it comes to my content, I mix a little bit of nursing, a little bit of lifestyle, na maisha tu ya America because people want to see what happens in America and they love it.
Yeah, of course, you've spoke about motherhood. Maybe how is it being far from your kids and your hubby?
Let me tell you, it's hard.
And are you planning to bring them there to America?
Of course, I'm planning to. Ni venye tu embassy wanatufanyia ile kitu. It's been a long journey. Like for me, because nilifanya adjustment of status, it was easy for me to get my green card within like 6 months. But for them, it has taken longer. But my kids sometimes, especially my daughter, kuna time maraka mpaka niko napitia diary yake mpaka nikalia. Yani kuna wakati anaandika vitu mpaka nashangaa. Yani this is how she feels being away from the mom. I don't want to reveal what she wrote on the diary, but it made me feel like, wow, is it even worth being out there? But also I'm doing them for them. Because sometimes here kana ring, my mom is rich, she's always getting me what I want, you know. Na feel poor akisema hivyo because me, I grew up in poverty. So being able to provide everything that my daughter wants makes me feel good. But also being away from my daughter pia inanifanya nasikia vibaya. So it's not easy. I just try to balance. But like this coming year, I'm just gonna be coming back and forth after every month because I make good money. Like every month I can make like $40,000. What can make me not from coming?
Of course, recently there was a drama in the online, and recently you came out and gave out your side of the story, and people were like, "Oh, kumbe it was this way." That they baby yummy mommy thing, and people were like, they all actually they really needed to hear your side of the story. Ukakujanga pale ukatuelezea. Maybe so far, what's your relationship with her?
With who?
Yummy mommy Murugi Munyi.
Of course, we don't have any relationship. Unajua sasa what happened? Like maybe there's a time like his story really come up. There's a friend of mine who betrayed me. The story came to the public. And after it came to the public, there's a time sasa recently ya mimi went to the Lynn Ngugi show that made me also go to respond. Mimi wacha nikwambie nita respond. Mimi, I'm not those people who say, oh, silence is golden. Golden for who? When I want to be heard, I'll say what I want to say. I'll speak my mind, and I live my life the realest and unapologetically, and I'll say what I want to say. Whether you don't like it or you don't like, I don't care. But I'll tell my side of the story. Because after I tell my side of the story, it makes me feel like that satisfaction. Whether you understand it or not, now that's not my problem. But what I say is what I say, and that's what it was. So after niliona hiyo kitu yenye alisema kwa Lingugi, and I was felt like, oh, this woman is bullshitting. So pia mimi nikaamua sasa si Mungai Eve tukafanya show na yeye, and she asked me that question. Of course I wasn't gonna hide about anything. When she asked me about it, I told her about my story. So yeah, whatever I said, that was it.
Maybe in the future, would you guys consider, to solve all this stuff issue? Have you considered maybe talking to each other?
I don't I don't I don't know. I don't think that's something she would consider on myself, because it's not even something we think about, because unajua nyinyi in the public ndio mnapenda ku obsess about it, because even the times I respond is the time that public brings about it. Si ati ni kitu nakaa hivi nafikiria day and night. No, I don't even follow her content yake naiona saa zingine when it comes up the blog, but for some reason people usually feel like nikirepost like a quote, maybe na follow mtu mwenye namfollow, and then amerepost from her page, unapata maybe amerepost na mimi nikaona, and then something I like nikirepost, and then people start making it about me and her. So it's not like we're obsessed with. I don't think she follows me under the okay. She's known for creating pseudos, but I don't have a pseudo myself. So I don't follow her anywhere. Content yake naiona saa zingine ikikame up kwa blog, and I don't even dwell in it. Naiona tu kwa, oh, okay, she was posted for this, and I just swipe, and that's it.
Maybe as you wind up, speak to your Kenyan fans.
About what?
Or maybe before Kenyan fans, how do you feel about bloggers posting, especially Edgar Vare?
Edgar jamani, wacha nikwambie, at some point I used to like Edgar. But sasa Edgar sijui ameandika watu wengine ni kama wananionea sana, cause mpaka saa zingine wanaandika vitu ambazo si true. Like the recent story that they wrote, it wasn't true, and actually that's a point where I unfollowed them, because I used to follow them, I used to like their stories. But sasa nika feel Edgar is not the same Edgar who used to be very authentic and used to post stories after ameku DM na ka confirm what he's posting is actually true. So when nika feel like he's just posting, and like kama hiyo the recent story me affect in a negative way. Yeah, and it wasn't true because it was my roommate, but vile aliweka ikakaa ni kama it's so believable, and until now there are people who feel like it's true. So naona hiyo inaniharibia reputation, it's not a good thing. So nika feel like Edgar is not the same one who used to post things enye already mpaka kona receipt na ni vitu true, because the story they posted wasn't true. So nika feel, you know what, I'm done with this toxicity, nika unfollow, nika mute, and I don't like even people forwarding me those stories. Yeah.
Speak to your lovers wa Kenya.
Wenye mnanipenda, I obviously love you back. Sometimes naamka na feel like, oh, I feel down, but naamka napata DMs zenyu na feel like you're lifting my soul literally with your DMs, with the love, because of course you're not always gonna get love from 100% people, but you're gonna get, like, sometimes I feel like I get 60% love from the people, and that is enough for me, because even the hate is good. It helps me to propel forwards. So I don't mind the haters.
Thank you so much for your time. Of course, enjoy your stay in Kenya. Yeah, till next time, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you.